Christine Sloan.
Hi.
Hey, this is amazing. First, I want to congratulate you for winning Kelowna's Best Rock Power 104's Bob and Ginger's Haunted House Contest.
Thank you.
I'm super stoked to be here. So I've read over your whole list of what's going on. Why don't you tell me yourself what's going on?
About a week after we moved in, or maybe even it was a couple days, I was in the back bedroom in the morning.
Right.
Ryan was in the first bedroom, and then I just heard like a video being played. I thought it was initially my boyfriend Ryan, but actually when I came out to the living room, the TV was on, and we don't have any cable, and it was already playing a program. Wow. And I thought that was really interesting. And then I asked Ryan, well, did he do anything? He said no. So I was like, well, the TV's on, and I just went back to whatever I was doing. And then later in the day, we were out on the dock having a swim and stuff like that. And I had looked back over my shoulder and looked at the cottage, and I thought, oh, it feels kind of weird, like somebody's peeking at me there. Right. And I didn't say anything to Ryan because it's broad daylight, it's beautiful, like we're swimming. Yeah. And then maybe like 30 seconds later, Ryan turned to me and said, hey, do you ever feel like someone's looking at you from the cottage, peeking out the window? And I'm like, oh, it's so weird that you should say that, because I was just feeling that myself. And we laughed about it and then carried on with the rest of the day. Right. And then you saw that we have a communal fire pit outside, and we have our friends Sherilyn and Matt. They live in the micro suite attached to the house, and we were sitting there having a fire that night, and Sherilyn had turned to me and said, do you ever feel like somebody's looking at you through the cottage? Wow. And I know, I thought it was really weird.
That's
and
a pretty strange appearance.
Ryan and I felt the same way, and just that the TV had turned on that day, so I told her about that, and she was really freaked out about that, and she couldn't believe that happened. And I said, well, it wasn't me. And then nothing really, other than like a couple of little things have happened. So
those little things you're talking about things being misplaced on you in here, like things are disappearing. Why don't you tell me a bit about that?
Well, it's nothing major, but like I thought it was odd that, I have a pick in every room, or a hair comb. Right. So I actually went to get it, and it's like gone. So then I thought, oh, that's really weird, because creature of habit, plus this place was partially furnished when we moved in, so it's not like we moved a ton of stuff in. That personal effects, a couple things like that got missing. And then, and then my parents came for Thanksgiving, and that's when the TV actually turned on in the living room here. Ryan was at work, my stepdad was on the couch, my mom and I were sitting at the table, just like we are, right? And nothing on the table but our coffee cups, and I could hear the click of the TV. And then a couple seconds later, it has a little bit of a noise, greeting noise. So it did that, and I started laughing, and I said to my mom, oh, the TV just turned on. I said, but you are my witness, because I don't have anything near me, no one touched anything. So it's really interesting. And then it just kept happening, kept shutting it off, and it kept turning itself on. And we were joking around that I had powers, and I was turning it on. And it was,
that's awesome. The important part is there's other people that witness these events too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, let's see if we can just find you some answers and see if we can explain why this is happening.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was standing right here. I felt wobbly, and I felt that before with high EMF from, I think, our very first probe, actually. So that's just something to rule out. I do feel a little dizzy, though.
Feel dizzy?
Lightheaded, like I could just tip over, like I'm losing my balance. If I were to set up some gear, I would set some up in the living room, and in the kitchen, and in the foyer, and perhaps in the hallway.
Any particular reason why?
Just because of the feelings that I felt there. I felt the heaviness as soon as I came in. Now not so much. The second time I went to the foyer, it was gone. So either something's messing with me.
Do you think it moves around?
Pardon me?
It moves around?
It could. I also get the impression that it doesn't really want me to know anything.
So it's hiding.
I feel like somebody was peeking around the corner over here. When we first got here, I had no idea that anything would be outside, but I got the impression that something was around the corner. I'm gonna take a walk this way.
Okay, are you being drawn that way?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
The more I head this way, the angrier I got. I felt a sour face. I think if they are having activity in there, they might be getting stuff that's from here. And it's kind of like excess, or it's kind of just moved that way, and I don't know, but I feel something staring at us from over there, peeking around the corner all the time, looking through a window even, so it's curious to see what you guys find.
What's going on, guys? John from True North Paranormal here. We are at the winner of Bob and the Big Ginger's haunted house, Christine, and we are here to find out what paranormal activity is in her house. So we're going to start with the claims that things are moving around, being misplaced, and see if we can't just get some answers for this girl. Our Millie gals have been all over the map right here. Yeah, we just went to 2.9 and now we're back down to 0.3. Bob and Big Ginger, happy to have you guys here. It's pretty epic. You guys have anything to say to the cameras?
Just thanks for being here. This is really cool.
Make sure you're rolling when Bob tries to sprint for the door.
We'll see if we can get anything tangible before I start the spirit box. If there's anything in this room, can you let us know? Just give us a sign. Can you knock? Really loud knock. Anything? If you don't have a problem moving people's stuff, you have no problem trying to scare this room full of people. I mean, this is the ultimate jump. Do it. Give us a jump. Let's try the spirit box. We'll see if we can just get you guys some voices at the very least. Can you talk to us? No one's here to hurt you. They just want to know if you're here. Don't be afraid. Say hello, my name's John. You can say my name. Say hi, John. Can you do that? Are you turning on the TV and turning off the TV? Can you turn the TV on right now? Alright, so we're not getting many answers in here, so maybe I'll move to the dining room. You're over here. Show us you're over here. How about knock? Can you knock? Just like that. You don't want to knock. You don't want to talk. You can throw something at me. You can move something. Just 0 millio, 0.5. Come on, knock. Talk.
I thought I could hear something. However, with the sound of the spirit box, I couldn't quite figure it out. Upon enhancing the audio, sounds like the distinct pattern of footsteps.
What was that?
You did that?
I definitely heard that. Where'd that come from?
Is it rumbling or something?
Yeah.
I heard that.
It was over here?
Where it came from for me? Is there a downstairs?
It sounded to the right.
So in here with you.
Sounds like down the hallway.
Yeah, that's
Down the
where it
hallway?
sounded like down the hallway.
I'll go down the hallway then. Are you here? Are you down here? So you guys shifting your weight?
No.
Where's that coming from? That's coming from somewhere near you.
See, to me it sounds like from you.
Really? Well, we'll go into the spare room then, I guess. That's where it sounds like it's coming from. That's what's to my right. It's literally a spare bedroom. Show me that you're in here. Are you getting agitated because we're here? Are you angry because people are looking for you?
With not a whole lot of activity happening in the main house, we decided to head out and investigate the cottage.
How about these curtains? As much as I hope you're not going to, can you open them?
The ducks are answering.
Yeah. You do that? Knock from anywhere here. Can you make that go off again?
Maybe.
Shouldn't be staying on. That doesn't make sense. Is that you, Dean?
No, it was down below. Yeah, it almost sounded like something falling off the deck. I don't think it was anything significant.
The door's just creepy looking, isn't it? It really, really, really is.
Oh my god, that curtain just moved,
Are you kidding me?
I think.
Upon review, we discovered that Denise had seen the IR flare from Dean's camera, giving it the illusion of moving.
We've definitely experienced some cool stuff here at Bob and Big Ginger's haunted house this year. Would you guys agree?
Yeah. Very neat.
Bob still has clean shorts.
Yes.
We're okay.
As clean as they were before, anyway.
Absolutely. His Ghostbuster suit doesn't have slime on it. Thank you guys for doing this with True North Paranormal. It's been a blast on our end.
It was fun.
Well, thanks to you guys. The level of stuff that you guys get into is really impressive, and the things that you bring and the techniques and the open-mindedness and skepticism, I think that blend is pretty powerful. So thank you for doing what you do. Very neat.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
And don't ever come to my house.
Only if you call us, man. Until next time, guys, keep it creepy.